特斯拉能源方面的消息：一、特斯拉储能电池供应商。最近，特斯拉跟易威力能电池协议传得沸沸扬扬，说是特斯拉要从易威力能的马来西亚工厂拿电池。据传，这个工厂正在建设中。易威力能要从2026年开始给特斯拉提供储能电池。这个消息导致12月26号，易威力能的股价一下子涨了5%。欧洲近期销量方面的消息，近期有数据统计了来自英国、挪威、荷兰、瑞典、丹麦、意大利、西班牙、瑞士等销售情况。12月16号至22号，当周特斯拉销量为8700辆，这比上周增长了22%，是本季度表现最好的一周。特斯拉韩国方面的消息，韩国今年进口电动车的销量可不太行，整体下滑了21%。不过咱别把特斯拉给忘了，最近韩国1月到11月的电动车销量出来了，特斯拉那边 Model 3卖了10319辆 ，Model Y 卖了17671辆，销量比去年增长了84.58%。其他品牌电动车被远远的甩在后面。接下来我们分享今天几条特斯拉用车安全新闻，请值得关注的。今天有媒体放出了几张特斯拉的车祸照片，看得我真是笑出声。你瞅瞅那特斯拉的前后都跟铁打似的，撞完之后一点事儿没有。你瞅瞅那特斯拉前后都坚固的跟石头一样，撞完之后一点事都没有。可是旁边的车直接变形了，简直像塑料做的，看得我都替那些车主捏把汗。再分享一个特斯拉车友主动刹车的视频。有车友在社交媒体留言，有汽车闯红灯冲向我和我的家人，但是我没有看到，但是我的特斯拉看到了，汽车自动停下来，拯救了我们4个人的生命。今天的新闻就这么多，为了给大家提供更具时效性的干货新闻，我会一天多更。最后请大家帮个小忙，麻烦各位点赞、订阅、评论，您的支持是我做好干货实时特斯拉新闻的动力。接下来是网友的 FSD V13版本的测试视频，没看过的建议看看，非常牛。
Ability to reverse for the first time. So let's try it out. And they've added this new button, Start FSD Supervised. You can start FSD without touching the wheel at all, just by pressing on the screen.
From park?
From park, yeah. And I've parked right behind this truck so that we'll need to reverse to get started. Let's see what FSD does. Okay, you can see the car's in reverse. You see the arrow pointing backwards. It's reversed just a little bit.
Just enough, yeah. Just enough. Wow, pretty good. You're done.
There we go. And now we're going around the truck, so that's no longer a reason you need to take over. You can start FSD straight from the parking spot, whether you're in a lot or parked on the street, and FSD will just back out. That's really great.
Technically, let's say for some reason your feet were hurting, you can't press the brake. Now you don't even need to use your feet at all to get this car going. Just about touch on the screen.
Right. It's actually easier than putting the car into drive.
Yeah, much easier.
It's a really smooth, confident personality. It's hard to quite put my finger on what's changed, but you can definitely feel the different personality compared to the last version of V12.
Well, I think what I noticed is how it went quickly to 35 from whatever speed it started at.
It is in the hurry mode. They now added that to city streets as well.
Oh, okay. But still, it used to take it would still not go to 35. It would go to like 28,
right.
29.
And the speed limit's 25. So that's a good speed, close to what I would drive on this road. And that's been one of my big issues with the latest versions of 12.5. They've been great, but they've just driven way too slow. So the ability to have that hurry mode is going to be huge.
Yeah.
Okay, nice stop there. In the past, I've seen FSD struggle to see that stop sign and then brake really hard at the end. But this time it had a much smoother stop, seemed to spot it earlier. So good improvement there.
It somehow knew the stop sign was right there because it comes in so abruptly at the turn. There's no way the cameras could have seen it that fast. So it started slowing down even before I saw the stop sign.
Yeah, they did mention that the fleet is now communicating to each other. They're communicating road closures that other cars in the fleet see.
Wow.
So it can avoid them ahead of time. So next time there's a road closure, we're going to have to go and test that. But
do they have to be on V13?
No. Any car can start to fill in this database. And
nice. Here's another stop sign.
Yeah, and we got a person walking their dog.
Yeah, German Shepherd.
Being very cautious of them.
2 cars. There you go. Understood it's our turn. Didn't wait.
Very nice. Nice trajectory. It kept a good gap from the cars on the other side. Got a little bit closer to the curb, but not in a way that made me feel nervous. Actually, a way that kept more of a gap to the other cars.
True.
So I would say it's a better trajectory than V12 would have taken. And it just feels quick. It doesn't feel like it's scared. It doesn't feel like it's unsure of itself.
Feels confident.
Yeah, it feels very confident. We're going to make a right turn in about half a mile. Speed limit's 35. It's going about 40, which again is perfect. This is going to be my favorite mode, hurry mode. Yeah, this is a big reason why I turn off FSD, is just because I'm like, I don't have time for this, right? So this thing, I saw it get up as high as 42. That's going to go a big way towards making me not want to take over and just start speeding, which ultimately improves safety. If you can not annoy the user and make them want to drive themselves, you're actually going to pick a safer speed overall than the user probably would pick. All right, right up ahead, quarter mile is where we're going to make our right turn. So I did pick a destination that's pretty close just because I wanted to try the new park feature. So is it going to park at the end of the drive? How's it going to handle it when it gets into the parking lot for this Chipotle that I've set as the destination?
Inside a very crazy shopping center, which doesn't really have the same lanes as you would see on bigger shopping centers. So
very smooth right turn.
Very smooth.
That was, again, a different personality, a different kind of right turn than we've seen before. And getting up to speed very quickly, already now at 43. You love to see it. So this is pretty crazy. With the button and the ability to unpark and then park at the end, you can do an entire drive, get in your car, get out of your car without touching the wheel.
Absolutely.
So that's pretty exciting. The steering wheel is going to start gathering cobwebs in people's Teslas.
And the accelerator and the brake pedal.
Yeah. They won't be touched by people very much.
True that.
I mean, if you like to drive, maybe 20-30% of the time you'll drive. For people who don't care to drive or just commuting, it'll probably be less than that.
Okay. Coming on a right turn.
So we're making a right turn, followed by, right after that, entering the plaza on the left side. So we're gonna have to quickly make a right turn, then get into the left lane and turn left into the parking lot.
Gas is $4.35. Almost $4.36 because that 9/10 is so tiny. But that's almost 1 cent more, $4.36.
Yeah, cheaper than it used to be.
It's still pretty expensive for a lot of people.
True.
That drive for a living. All right, immediate right and immediate left. So go into the left lane right away. Perfectly done.
Yep.
Far left, get in there. Yeah.
Now, of course, there's traffic coming in the other direction.
Yield for the traffic from the other direction.
And it can't see, it's obstructed because of this truck.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it makes it even more challenging to know that there's traffic coming.
Okay.
And perfect.
Okay.
Very nice. Oh, and really slowing down nicely as we enter the parking lot there to make it smooth. I like that. Okay, now the moment of truth. We've never seen this before, where it's arriving at a destination in a parking lot. What's it going to do? Is it going to park for us automatically? Is it going to initiate auto park? That would be really cool if it did. The destination is right up ahead.
Oh, that's the Chipotle. I did not know there was one in here. All right, it's getting to our restaurant. Let's see if it finds a parking spot. Yeah, yes. And it did. Did it park perfectly? Not really. Would it reverse and fix itself? Not really.
Okay, pretty good. Other than the parking job it did, which was not the best parking job in the world. It's kind of in two parking spots. But